Welcome everyone. In today's video, I will be explaining the Glorious Evolution novel. So without wasting any time, let's start.
Chapter 27. While Danny's group is trapped in the web, Mantis' squad is going through hell on the other side of the forest. Without mounts, without Levi's detection skills, they're forced into non-stop fights. By the time they reach the forest entrance, 6 members are already dead. Only Mantis, Masai, and 2 others remain, exhausted, wounded, and covered in spider remains. Mantis pushes them forward, shouting that there's only 1 kilometer left and that he refuses to die here. The Wall of Despair. Just when escape seems possible, illumination strips reveal the nightmare. A massive web barrier stretching endlessly, spiders closing in behind, totems exhausted, no way through. But here's the twist. Mantis isn't as helpless as he looks. He secretly has a trump card that could save himself. He's just delaying, making sure it looks like he did everything he could so he won't be blamed later. Even his Nightcrawler supports the act. Putting on his best leader performance, Mantis tells the squad to run while he holds them off. The unexpected savior. Just as Mantis prepares to act, a calm, lazy voice stops him. "I suggest you stand back." Then comes the spell. Zephyrian wind darts, roaring tornado. A massive tornado obliterates the spider army, flinging them into the sky and wiping out the threat completely. The rescuer is revealed to be Sir Feng Ling, a legendary solar-bound daywalker, famous across the Heliodor region. Even though his growth peaked years ago, his presence alone changes everything. Aftermath and irony. With danger gone, exhaustion disappears. The squad immediately starts harvesting spider seeds, and Mantis is praised as a hero. Promises of 50.
Chapter 28. The chapter opens with a harsh reality check. After surviving the spider massacre, Mantis and the others don't search for survivors. Instead, they immediately start harvesting crystallized seeds from the corpses. Greed beats humanity. Feng Ling isn't surprised. In his eyes, once humans bind themselves to ruthless nightcrawlers, their souls slowly rot. Feng Ling searches for Levi. Unlike the others, Feng Ling's focus is clear: find Levi. At the destroyed Shadow Castle nest, he discovers a silver jamming device, confirming someone deliberately blocked communication. Even though he triggered a purple emergency, Feng Ling keeps the jammer active to avoid useless interference from authorities. Using Zephyrian wind darts, he scans the forest and detects a strange glow, a Grade A solar dome. Inside, he finds Shia, Jamal, Sergio, and the others unconscious but alive. His real relief, though, is for Levi and Arthur, whom he considers civilians rather than true fighters. Something is very wrong. Nearby, Feng Ling finds Nelves's corpse, a Tier 3 nightcrawler that seemingly killed itself. That alone is disturbing. His companion Mao points out that only extreme mind control or the authority of a Tier 7 nightcrawler could force something like that. Following a faint trail of wind, Feng Ling traces the source underground. The Queen's fate. What he finds below isn't a battlefield, it's a message. The Tier 5 lurker Spider Queen has been cleanly dismembered. No struggle, no chaos. Her body parts are hung by single strands of web. From Feng Ling's angle, the remains form a symbol. A flipped middle finger. A deliberate, mocking display. Mao describes it as a one-handed slaughter. Feng Ling realizes the truth with rare fear in his voice. This wasn't a fight. This wasn't even necessary. It was a playful gag. And whoever did this, it's probably better they never meet them.
Chapter 29. The chapter opens the morning after the harrowing forest disaster. Levi wakes up in a luxury hospital suite in Tamara's settlement, sunlight pouring in. Arthur is nearby, asleep in the most uncomfortable position imaginable. Levi's been out for 14 hours, but here's the big deal. For the first time in 10 years, Ashcrawl shielded Levi's mind from nightmares. Levi actually dreamed of a peaceful life with his family. That alone tells us something has changed. Ashcrawl's new look. At 8 a.m., Levi meets Ashcrawl's new Tier 1 form, and it's ridiculous. Instead of a cosmic horror, Ashcrawl is now a single floating eye, covered in black fur,
with tiny wings, feet, and 3 colored slits. Levi completely loses it, roasting him nonstop and calling him a disabled peanut. Ashcrawl explains that his final form depends on the evolution path they choose together, which confirms this partnership is permanent. Most importantly, Arthur and their friends are safe. The infamous tattoo. Reality hits when Levi remembers he's now a daywalker. Worried about investigations, he asks about his contract tattoo. Ashcrawl reveals he permanently veiled it from authorities. To see it, Levi has to chant a spell. Big mistake. The tattoo is revealed to be placed right above his butt. Yes, Ashcrawl gave him a tramp stamp. Ashcrawl first claims it's a royal position in the shadow dimension, then admits it's just revenge for Levi roasting him earlier. Levi instantly hides it again, praying no one ever finds out. The real horror, inside Levi's body. Jokes aside, Levi checks his abdomen using spiritual vision. What he sees is not normal. Instead of one shadow life seed, there's an elastic sphere filled with white liquid, containing 3 orbiting seeds. A pitch black seed, like a black hole, a blinding white seed, like a tiny star, a pulsing crimson seed. This is completely unprecedented. When Levi asks what it means, Ashcrawl drops the final line of the chapter. Are you familiar with the 3-body problem? And just like that, the stakes skyrocket.
Chapter 30. The chapter picks up right where the mystery left off. When Ashcrawl mentions the 3-body problem, Levi remembers it from physics, a system where 3 objects pull on each other in chaotic, unpredictable ways. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening inside him. 3 seeds, 1 soul, 0 margin for error. Levi doesn't have 1 shadow life seed. He has 3 alpha seeds, all competing inside his soul. Red, 9 sensa seed, crimson. Black, void origin seed, black. Yellow, sun origin seed, blinding white. Ashcrawl explains the nightmare clearly. Grow 1 seed too fast, the others rebel. Grow them at the same rate, their roots tangle. Either way leads to a fate worse than death. This exact dilemma is why every one of Ashcrawl's past partners failed. The insane reward. Now here's the cruel irony. If Levi somehow survives this impossible balance, the rewards are unmatched. At just 5% growth, each seed unlocks a unique innate ability. Normal daywalkers get 2 weapon paths. Levi gets 3 paths per seed. That's 9 different weapon variations at peak. 9 fighting styles, 9 evolutions. Something no daywalker in history has ever achieved. Even Levi realizes this sounds less like a blessing and more like a curse. The brutal reality check. When Levi asks about Ashcrawl's best previous partner, the answer is chilling. That partner only made it to rank 4, Warden Daywalker, before the strain became unbearable. Finally, Levi asks the question we're all thinking. So, how screwed am I? Ashcrawl smiles and answers honestly. A 1% chance of survival. Levi can only glare back, realizing that becoming a daywalker didn't save his life. It might have just slowed his death.
And with this video ends. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye everyone for today.